It was an 8-goal thriller for Rangers and Union Berlin in Berlin. But did this one have positives or did it have negatives? I think it had both. Was it the best pre-season game so far for us? Yeah. From an attacking point of view, I thought it was good. I thought, actual strikers, Dessers taking their chances, or creative midfielders taking their chances. I'm not going to really fault them too much, but for me, it's the defensive frailties. It's like one step forward, two steps back. The step forward, decent attacking play. Not everything has to be negative. I'm not going to cry about scoring 4 goals against a good opposition. But I'm going to be negative about conceding 4 goals, especially in the manner. 9 times out of 10, when this football club concedes a goal in a game, we are the architect of our own downfalls. And that's not sour grapes for me, pretending that, a team never does anything good against us. It's all shite. No, there is some great goals scored against us, obviously. There is. But it's like, even when there is great goals scored, it's like Diallo, good goal, but awful defending for EFD at Murrayfield. As for this game, we'll get into it. But pretty much immediately, it's just pish defending and pish goalkeeping. Has someone replaced Jack Butland? Because seriously, what is going on with Jack Butland? Not every goal today was his fault, obviously. But the more you look at it, it's like, he's a lot of shots are just going through his leg. Yefty and Cortez, it was like the Chuckle brothers down the left hand side. I have no idea what was going on. I would have liked to have seen Tierney today, but whatever reason he's not there, I'm not too sure. But it was Haberer with the goal to make it 1-0 for Union Berlin. Must do better, Jack Butland. Cortez has a run down the left, cuts in on his right. You're thinking, right, there's something. Balloons at stadium, alright. But then the ball goes to Cyril Dessers. Goes round the goalie. It was Diamonde with the assist. Goes round the goalie. He who falls for the fake shot never fall for a fake shot when Cyril Dessers is on the ball, troops. And then it flies into the back of net. Yeah, we're all critical of Dessers, but he's got this in his locker. It's about the consistency. Today, I thought he was pretty faultless. He didn't really get many opportunities, and the opportunities that he did get, he scored. Unless people comment here, he missed about 10 other chances. Maybe he did. But here, good goal. Great goal for Cyril Dessers. But then immediately after this, we concede a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. I don't think they did a really good job today with the TV direction. You got like one replay of this. It looked like Diamonde won the ball, but the whistle went. Penalty. Sabatshu scores. Butland, I'm not going to cry about this goal for him. From his perspective, can't do much about it. Tom Lawrence then makes it 2 each. Another good goal for Tom Lawrence. He scores 2 goals here. One's a volley, and another one was just a pretty decent finish into the back of net as well. He also could have scored a goal. I believe it was in between 2 each and 3-2 to Rangers, where it got whipped in and he's not on it. Then just awful defending yet again, as Haberer makes it 3 each. So, you got your bang for your buck. It's a 6-goal thriller 38 minutes into this game. But Cortez and Hefty, man, just so lax. Tavin here, he looks like a guy, right, who's just done with the club. And again, if he was leaving, you can maybe half accept it. But he's the club captain. He's not just any diddy, man. Even if he's playing like a diddy, man, this isn't a guy that's just, I'm leaving. I mean, this guy's supposed to set examples for the new players coming in. He just does not seem arsed, man. Does not seem arsed. Defensively, man, I think we're the worst we've been in years. Like, I'm talking, prior to Gerrard. Like, I think we easily are. And that's not to say up front we're fantastic, but we are just not. We are awful at the back. I think the difference is, going forward, there is the potential for some greatness. At the back, we don't have that. We really, really don't. We need centre backs and we need full backs. And also, where's Dujon Sterling? Apparently, he's injured, which is just a rare laugh, isn't it, guys? Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. That took us into half time. Again, you could be 3-0 up here without the piss defending. Again, the penalty, I'm not going to cry too much about because I think it wasn't a penalty. So maybe I will cry about it. Union Berlin make it 4-3. there was a deflection on this. Could Butland have done better? Probably, but maybe not. But the first goal, it's straight off his shin into the back of the net. Definitely could have done better. So at this point, we've seen a few substitutions. Leon King came on for Tav. Matondo came on for Cortez. Thought Matondo was much better than Cortez. Thought King was an instant upgrade on Tavernier. And considering Leon King's spot in this squad over the past couple of years, that's not good for Tavernier. We make it 4 each. Cyril Dessers, another brilliant goal, just gets it into his feet and puts it in between the goalie's legs. And yeah, more of that, son. If you're going to stay, we need more of that. If you're not going to stay, piss off. 5 million pack. Please, give me the money. And then after this, we saw another host of changes. We saw Yilmaz, McCausland, Balogun and Danilo come on. Some got 20 odd minutes, some got 15 minutes. Not really an awful lot to write home about. But again, it's just 4 avoidable goals, but 4 good goals that we scored. I mean, 4 very good goals that we scored. But, at least it's something. I was fearing the worst for this game. There's something to build on from an attacking standpoint. But from a defensive standpoint, I'm scared for the season. I am. Because we just don't really seem to be linked with any defenders at the minute. It seems to be all... We need players in every position pretty much, but... We need centre-backs, we need full... We kind of need a bit of everything at the moment, but... Considering how bad the first 3 games of pre-season were... I mean, we haven't won a game in pre-season now. Someone will probably comment, but we actually beat Hamilton behind closed doors a month ago. I'm not counting that. I'm talking since the Standard Liège game. That was 0-0. Beat 2-1 against Ajax, beat against United, beat against Birmingham. Tonight was a clear step forward from an attacking point of view. But for me, defensively, I mean, you can see it the most. Against Birmingham, you can see it 2. Against United, you can see it 2. And against Ajax, you can see it 2. Today, we've conceded 4. You've doubled your worst tally from pre-season from a defensive point of view. And like I said, you're not getting ripped apart for these goals. It's just a lack of effort. It's a lack of awareness. And it's just switching off. And that has been the exact same traits that this defence has had for years. And it just shows you, you take Goldson out of it. Tav, who's not started every game in pre-season... The same fundamentals are there, and it's not as easy as just selling Tav and Goldson as much as I think they need to go. It's not just going to be a case of selling them, and your defenders are going to have to, your defenders are going to learn how to defend. They're not, because you've still got a lot of players that have been there throughout the failure. Like Suter's been there a couple of years, Davies been there a couple of years. Yefte, not going to go too much in the guy, but he doesn't look too good. Leon King. Got thrown out the deep end a couple of years ago, only beginning to see him again now. And Yilmaz, who got on, and Sterling, who I think's our best defender, but he wasn't on today because, of course, he's nursing some form of injury. But that is it. 4 each. I'm dreading Tynecastle because I think Lawrence Shankland will have a field day with this defence. Let's just hope he's at it to our attack for then. But until then, peace.